the longest time, I thought that spirituality and sexuality couldn't coexist until I created my own. You see, I grew up in a very Catholic, very religious household. I went to Catholic school from kinder to 12th grade. I was an altar server. I was a lector. I won a scholarship in my 8th grade for being most involved in my parish. I was a part of the Stations of the Cross, or the Via Crucis, as we called them, every year. In high school, I was a part of Christian leadership. I was the only senior in my class that was able to lead the senior retreat. I wanted to be a nun when I was 16, and I stopped hanging out with my friends in sophomore year because I started smoking weed, and I was so scared that I was going to go to hell that I started to eat lunch at the chapel with Jesus. So yeah, girl knows a thing or two about sexual shame. And I've always been a horny person ever since I was a child. The goddess, right, as Mama Gina calls it in Pussy, would visit me all the time. And I always thought it was wrong. It was bad, that God was going to hate me because of it. When I left the Catholic Church at 18, I was scared. I remember being so sad because even though Catholicism did a number on me, I think that there's a lot of beauty in spirituality. And for 7 years, I was a total atheist because I wanted nothing to do with God or a higher power. It wasn't until I got into a 12-step program for addiction recovery that I was able to embrace a higher power that not only loved my sexuality, but celebrated it, because I was able to learn that, oh, my sexual desires are God-given. My sexual desires are natural and they're beautiful and there's nothing wrong with them. Throughout my journey, I had to learn how to be a sexual person of integrity, to know how to express myself and share my body with people that I truly felt safe with. And that entire journey has led me to a place where I now have a beautiful relationship with the universe, and the universe celebrates me. And I truly believe that my sexuality is a spiritual expression. So if you're still stuck in all of this shame, I want you to know that you can shift that. And I also want you to know that you have the power of choice, and you get to choose what spiritual path you want to take for you that is in alignment with who you are authentically as a person. Now, this is just purely my experience. I will celebrate you for any spiritual belief systems that you have. All I'm saying is that make sure that the belief system that you have celebrates your entire being versus shames you for the things that are God-given and natural in your body. A lot of this is what I do with my clients in my one-on-one high-level mentorship. Go ahead and comment ready, and I'll send you a link so you can apply to be a one-on-one client.